And that's that Flint. Skywatch Chronicles. Look at that smiley face right there. Smile, nose, eye. But look, what I think is funny is there's like one cloud across the whole sky, and it's a whole line strip. Look, there's the sun at the bottom. So like somewhere over in this area in Canada right now, this cloud is sending off a freaking crazy shadow, like in a straight line. Ooh, there's a freaking another heart shape. That is a heart. Kind of, with a big giant hole in the middle, crack in it, wide crack. Look at this smiley face. There's another one. Look. There's another one. Yeah, I just keep putting more and more stuff in the paridolia files. I mean, there's something that the ink blot war shark test is, they use paridolia to figure out how a person's mind works. I mean, it's like, look, this is really basic stuff, like drivers of human psychology, paridolia, symbolism, like yeah, pictures. Like, look, see, the Indians didn't have like an alphabet. Whoa, dude. But they had pictographs. So they had a symbolism style of a alphabet in a way. It's like, it's different. So it's not that they had no form of written language at all. That's not actually true. Because even their designs tell stories. The way they bead. So you could say beading or making wampum is a form of language too, because different people, you could actually write their name into it, but use all symbolism, animals, stuff like that. So it's just like in South America, there was some form of people that use knots also to communicate. And also, oh, there's a bunch of birds coming right there. People can convey complex like meanings underlying something through the same principle of pictograph, symbolism, shapes, colors, patterns. They can be actually turned into an alphabet. Like there's a code where you make dots and lines called Morse code. That's kind of an alphabet, a coded symbol alphabet. So, and yeah, no one really remembers this or talks about it much anymore, but people used to pay people to fly a plane across the sky that held this long banner that would say like Happy New Year or something. And they'd also pay these planes that would fly around, and they would spray these long trails that they would write like in cursive someone's name, like Happy Birthday Terry, for instance. Like, you'd pay them to do it. I mean, I haven't seen them do anything like this in a long time, but they used to do it when I was a kid. And it's like in the popular subconscious, it's like that's so like old school that a lot of people wouldn't even know about it. They would have never saw it. So it'd almost be as if it never existed to these new people. But ooh, look at this, a giant ring. Oh, heck no, dude. Heck no. Look, that's like this video called Giant Smoke Rings. But this is the opposite. This is like a void of cloud, but in the midst of the cloud, that is very hoop shape. Like, wow, dude, that is crazy. That looks like a portal or something. Yep, on the way home from out there. I was saying while we were riding, I was like, man, this sky looks like a cartoon. It don't look real, man. It was crazy looking. There was like all these giant rectangles. This looks like a leaping panther or lion or something. See right here, this is spherical, semi-spherical. Look, what's that, crescent shaped? And look, here's more of these. There's another oval smoke ring. Yep, and that thing even, look, it faded out. It kind of, it must hit the cloaking device. I mean, you know, look, the movie The Predator, or even in Star Trek, they would have their ships hit the cloaking device. That means just basically turn invisible to the eye and radar. It can kind of qualify as what you call shape-shifting. But see, there's supernatural shape-shifting. That's like during possession or exorcism, people's bodies contort and their like facial figures become disfigured from some kind of internal force, like operating, right? But when you see it, as far as the Predator and you know, like cloaking devices, that's like using technology to do what they used to do with the, you know, the dark arts. Oh, look, faces. Scary faces. Look, one right here. Wow. Yeah, that one's really scary. That looks like an African with like mud on his face. Yeah, this is kind of spooky looking right here. This might be some kind of astral, like composite chimera. I mean, you got a three-fingered lizard hand. Yeah, this is kind of a scary goblin looking thing right here too. Right here too. There's one right there, popping through. Yeah, freaking shapeshifters, man. So yeah, cloaking technology is kind of like shapeshifting if you're using technology to do it. Oh yeah. Oh wow, right here, look at that. That is a really long, pointy jaw, big black-eyed, gray-looking thing. Whoa. And the reason, you know, I can just say these things just like with such like confidence is because look, I've been consistently